And Christians, it's time we wake up. Wake up to know the will of God. Do you know the will of God? If you do not know the will of God, you cannot do the will of God. And if you do not do the will of God, you cannot go to the place of God. Heaven is not your inheritance. Rationalize all that you want. Make all the excuses you want. But my dear beloved friends, heaven will not be your inheritance if you do not do the will of God. You know, I've said it before. There are a lot of people who really need, they lie in their prayers. Because what they need to pray is like this: Lord, nevertheless, not your will, but my will be done. Because you want to do what you want to do. No matter what the Bible tells you that you ought to do. You ever hear people say, I speak my mind, I talk my mind, I do what my mind tells me. But that's your will. What is God's will? Your will would lead you astray and down to the pits of hell. A person that has the inheritance of God begins to understand with all godly wisdom and get into the knowledge of the will of God. And it's time we call upon people to begin to seek. If you don't know, if you don't understand, begin to search after the will of God. And then you begin to really pray as the Lord wants us to pray. Nevertheless, Lord, not my will, but thy will be done.